What's up, YouTube? It's cold in here. It's today Tuesday. It's supposed to get down. It's cold for here anyway. It's supposed to get down to like 18 tonight, so we got the heater running. So we got the intake or the one that pops off the car again. Show you where we're at on it. So this was the small side, and this is just grinding it with 36. I'll walk you through this one a little bit better, but that's grinding with 36. I need to hit that a little bit more right there. So I'm gonna hit it a little bit more, smooth it up. Finish this with 36, and then I'll come over here and I'll hit it with some of this, which is like, or I'm sorry, some of this, which this is 150, and then I'll hit it with some 220, and then I got some 400 here, and then we'll polish it up and it'll look shiny. So get that head off, and then we'll go from there. I'll do it with this, and then I'll do it with that 150, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll keep going down from there. All right, so I changed the pop up a little bit how I had it sitting here, but this is with 150. Just try to get some of the deep scratches out. That's some little dimples, but it is what it is. This is like the back side of the pop anyway. Still gonna be shiny. It just have a little, you can feel a dimple there, so it's high there, and it's high here, so it's low there and there. No big deal. I don't want to sand it. I don't want to grind down in too much because I don't want to get a hole. But that's what it looks like after 150. Let's sand it with some 220 and go from there. All right, y'all. So there's some 220 action. See, getting a lot of it. Still got some scratches in there, but that's one thing that the wool pad's going to be for. We'll go with the wool pad first, and then we'll switch over to these softer pads. And I'll show you the polish I'm going to use too. There you go, there's 220. We'll go ahead and step it up to 400, and then that'll be our last sanding before we actually polish this thing. All right, y'all, here's with the 400. Oh, we might be done for tonight. That's with the 400. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this wheel on here and hit this, because it's not too bad cold in here, and I'll show you how much we can get out. What I'll do is I'll actually probably tape this, or not tape it, but I'll probably just section it off so y'all can see a difference in the two. So let me get this thing messed with and get to this. All right, so this is what I'm using. White Diamond, I've had it for a while. Shake well. And when you get done, this is what it looks like. It's turning this black, y'all, turning gray. Scared I gotta wipe it off, but I want to show you what I did is I did a whole section and then I left this section. Now I'll go back and do this section last, but I just want to show y'all what it's going to look like when we're done. So this stuff is legit, as easy as it looks. Just wipe it off. Just to give you an idea. Look at that. Let me get some more of this wiped off here, and then I'll show it to you so that you can kind of see. I don't want to wipe where I don't want to. See what I'm saying? Let's get it wiped off. But right here's some of what I said, because there's one of them little ditches I was talking about. Here we go. Look. You can see me in it. Obviously, you can see this is where this was with the 400 grit, and then where we polished. So I could have sanded all this and made all that smooth too. I'm not too worried about that. But just to give you an idea where we sanded and ain't polished yet, and then what we polished out. So going down to 400 is pretty good. If I really wanted to get this super clean, I would have got all these little scratches and dents and things out, but probably eventually going to change up the intercooler setup on this thing too. But here you go. I got, that was with, I did a wool pad first, then the yellow pad, and then this is your finishing pad. So I'm gonna do this one, and then probably call it a night. Might try to touch that up, but I probably won't get this back on until tomorrow because I'm out of kerosene. So let's get this last little bit done. I'll put it on here, go from there. All right, y'all, there you go. That's about as shiny as she's gonna get. So compared to what it was, remember I had that tab on there, I had to grind it down, all that good stuff. So she's good as she's gonna get. So now that y'all seen this, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna finish up this spot, and I'll change on that. Maybe when we get on the car, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell or not, but see my breath out here or not. So Anyway, let's get this little section here done and be done with it for tonight. So it's cold in here, y'all. It's like, I think it's low 20s right now. I don't know what it is in here. Let's see what the thermometer over here says. Oh, that ain't right. It ain't 34. It might be 34 in here, but it's like low 20s outside. So y'all ready to see this, how it looks in here? I don't really have a good light shine. I got my little, flashlight. That's about all I got. Let me show you. Look here, y'all. No tab on this back side no more. No tab on the front side. Polished pop up. Got my T-bolt clamps. Not too shabby. What y'all think? Y'all like that? I think that looks a lot better than having that stinking old tab hanging off. And then I'll polish that one real quick, just a quick polish job. I'm gonna take these two and I'm gonna cut these off, make them shorter because they stick out so far. I could probably have 2 1/4 clamps because those are 2 1/2. So, what y'all think? Like it? And clean up everything else. We getting there. We're working a little bit at a time, doing what we can. I worked a little late this evening. I didn't even get home from work till like 6:30 today. So, what else was I gonna tell you? I still ain't fixed my plug yet. It's just something to do with the cold start stuff, I think. But golly, I lost my train of thought, y'all. Let me know what you think about this pipe here. Eventually, I would like to do away with this altogether. I might leave it on this one just for the fact of it's a driver car and it's something we just, have fun with. And that leaves more of a stock thing. I did clean the turbo up a little bit too. It's looking a little dirty. If I can get a picture, I'll put a picture of before and after on here too. If I can't find a picture of before, then too bad. But yeah, I started to clean this up a little bit, see what it would look like. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to use a wire brush that is so coarse that it's gonna leave little scratches all in this. But if y'all know a trick to get this paint off without using a wire brush or sandpaper, if y'all know a trick to get it off, let me know, because this is just black paint. I just want to do from like this little line up and do this. I think I want to try that and see how it looks. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. And what y'all think about doing the intake the same way as the hood? What you think about that? So, oh, I know what I was gonna say. So this wire loom here is white. We ordered some that looks like this braided line, and we're gonna put it on here. I'm also gonna get me some kind of rubber boot to go here. But we ordered some to go here, and that way we can get rid of this, and then we can fasten it up against the firewall, or we might come out here and find out where it goes and disconnect it and run it through the fender well and back through, just so that it don't even come out here. So there's nothing right there. So anyway, that's just a thought. We're just working on cleaning the engine bay up a little bit. Let me know what y'all think. Oh, and another paint project. This got dropped off today. It has a bumper for BMW, obviously. If you know your cars, you could probably tell that. If not, it's for a BMW. I don't even remember what year he said it was. It's a newer one. But yeah, we got to paint that. It's going white, so hopefully we'll get to paint for it tomorrow and maybe paint it this week or this weekend, depending on how the weather is. And we'll have some more RC car stuff coming soon. Had to order a few parts for Chris's car to get here so we could start bashing our RC cars some more. But his parts are here. What's that heater? I heard something. But his parts are here, so we'll get his parts put on, and then once we get his parts put on, we'll have some more RC car content for you. Well, I want to take those things somewhere else other than out here and get some pretty cool footage. Maybe have some more jumps, more burns, more hills, more something. I don't know. So if y'all know a spot to go in Burke County or Catawba County or anywhere in the surrounding areas, that's pretty cool. I don't really want to go to the skate park. I'd rather have somewhere that has some just like dirt hills and stuff. Don't really want to do the concrete thing, but if we do, we might try that out too. But let me know what y'all want to see. See y'all.